heritage. We're proud to bring it to you here at 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. And a ton of injuries for this team. Coach is scrambling to field a healthy lineup.
They're in a tough position with how many of their guys are dealing with injury. Heading down the stretch here, trying to make it into the postseason in one piece, and it makes you realize just how much of your success as a team comes down to staying healthy.
A look at the starting group for the Pelicans. Zion Williamson out there with Sadiq Bey. Then it's Herb Jones, and it's Murray. And for the Suns, they've got Devin Booker. Royce O'Neal is out there with Green. And it's Gillespie in at the point guard position. And one thing we expect to see tonight, great guard play on both sides.
Well, these matchups can be so compelling. You know you're going to get elite ball handling, passing, shot creation. No question, this one's going to be entertaining to watch.
Now here's Murray. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
And you hope this early foul doesn't dissuade his aggressiveness.
Here's Gillespie. Pass to Booker. Down low. Here's Iguodala. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
The first good move in a long chess match between these coaching staffs.
Yeah, now we get to see the counter play. How you respond is half the battle out there.
They kick it out to Murray. Three on the clock. Here's Williamson. The Suns clear it. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
Yeah, they found some decent looks, but the shots just weren't falling. Sometimes it goes like that.
Seems like they did all they could, and sometimes it still doesn't go your way.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
The length of Murphy can be surprising. He's 6'8" with a good wingspan.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I caught up with the head coach for the Suns. We talked about how to play defense against DeJounte Murray. Coach said, well, DeJounte has made it no secret he plays better with the ball in his hands. So obviously we want to force him to give it up and act as more of a shooter whenever we can. That's easier said than done, but even if it happens a few times, that can change the game. Guys, back over to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. And here are the Suns now. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. And the layup falls. Booker's got his second basket on the night.
There's something that is great about Booker. He doesn't take all outside shots. I mean, Devin can score it inside, too.
Jones, the pass to Williamson. Here's Bey. And the dunk by Bey.
Well, he can get you the ball in a number of ways, that time with a great bounce pass.
The Suns have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. Well, Grant, when Zion is doing what he does best, it changes everything for the Pels.
Yeah, he bends defenses and brings a force that few teams can answer. With him in rhythm, they're not just dangerous, they're different.
Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. 6 points for him.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
And for Green, it's about trying to be consistent. He has talent, and he needs to play to his strengths.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Pelicans?
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
And both free throws good for Green. And here's Murray. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Bey from long range. Here's Williamson. Oh, and Williamson.
Well, we'll never get tired of those dunks from Zion.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. The Suns trailing. Outside, Green for three, O'Neal. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
And those are the games you need as a squad. Proven to yourself you can go win in a hostile environment.
And that one's good. Green.
And this is Green's role, an active scorer who doesn't lack confidence firing from the mid-range.
Pass to Jones. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Down the stretch we come in the NBA season, Grant. What are the contenders honed in on?
Well, B.A., the biggest priority is to have everyone healthy. Without a full deck of cards, it's very tough to win a title. And, of course, maintaining positive momentum wouldn't hurt either.
That's good from Jones.
Well, you know, every team wants multiple Herb Jones on their roster. He can really shoot it, and Herb's wing defense is just elite.
Jones hits them both. And Booker has got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. Trailing by 2. Outside O'Neal. Pass to Iguodaro. Outside Jones. Inside. Here's Williamson. That shot is off. Excellent D there from O'Neal. And it's hammered home by Green.
And I'll tell you what, I mean, he is a creative, explosive finisher at the rim. Green loves putting on a show.
The Pelicans have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Left side Murray. And from 16 feet away, he cans it.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Up top, Booker. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Chicago.
And he didn't just put up big points. He beat everyone to the boards.
New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Murray passes to Jones. Now Williamson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones.
Well, that contact does nothing to Zion. He's just way too strong.
Outside, Green. With the floater. And it's good. 2 points. Green's got 8 points.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
Now here's Murray. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. And stolen by Green. All right, let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams are getting it done in their transition offense. The Pelicans, number 1.
This team has been playing at a fast pace offensively, and it's worked out for them during this last month.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Messi, he's checked in for the Pelicans. And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. The Pelicans have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Pass to Murray. Three-pointer. And it's Phoenix for the rebound. Their last encounter was in New Orleans, where they were able to handle the Pelicans.
Well, in this last matchup, they captured the win in large part because their backups provided a lot of the scoring punch.
And they came away with the win last time in large part due to their depth. Great game from their bench.
Here's Murray. After the basket by Phoenix on the other end. Fires for three. Gets the three ball to go. Murray's got 5 points.
Well, that's just another thing Murray can do for you. Hit the three.
Here's Iguodala. 10 points in his last outing. O'Neal passes to Green. On the wing, Murray. Booker defending. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
And you have to love the two-way ability of DeJounte Murray, Coach.
Well, Brian, when you have someone that big and athletic in the backcourt, it's a huge advantage. Murray is also highly skilled. He is an impact player.
Now here's Williamson, coming off a solid outing against Sacramento. Bay outside. Lets the three fly, and the Pelicans hit again from deep.
This speaks to how confident Murphy is. Excellent at recognizing when to take these shots.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. He's checked in for Zion Williamson. McGowan's comes in for Bay. And it's Fears in for DeJounte Murray. Here's Booker. Give him 8 points now. Dunn outside. Pass to Malwatch. Now here's Booker. And it's the Pelicans on the break. Here's Fears. Over to the left wing. Tries again. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. And it's a 7-point Pelican lead.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Trey Murphy didn't dunk in a game until he was a high school senior. Crazy to think now with the length and the leaping ability he has. He said back then there were times where I'd have doubt or be a little stressed about my future. If I said I knew I'd end up here, I have been lying to you. Back to you.
All right, thank you, Allie.
Well, even though they're struggling, his solo efforts on offense have really been something.
Picked by Misi. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Malwatch. Suns trail by 4. Now here's Dunn. Yet to see a basket. And rejected. And they recover it. Here's Fleming. Off target with the 3. New Orleans has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Pass to Matkovic. Here's McGowan's. Here's Fears. Booker defending. Picked by Misi. To the inside. 4 on the clock. And out of bounds. The Suns will take it. Late into the season. Let's check out the standings in the West. You take a look at the Suns. If the postseason were to start today, they'd be the 7th seed. And, of course, the Pelicans, well, record-wise, not even in the same conversation. Phoenix has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. It's stolen away. To the left side wing. Here's Fears. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Malawach.
The defense will take that miscommunication. Not even close.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. The Pelicans lead by 4. Here's Spears. 13 points in the win against Sacramento.
And on top of everything else, he did a great job of helping control the boards at both ends.
And again, New Orleans, no good.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Outside Booker. Pass to Malawach. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
The Pelicans shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. A minute 50 left in the first quarter. They get it back. Spears. To win the drought. Fleming grabs the miss. And Booker's got the ball here for the Suns. Trailing by 2. That misses. Had a chance to tie it. And it's New Orleans ball. Rebounded by Dunn.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
It's tipped. We've got 1:08 left in the opening quarter. Here's Misi. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Misi taking 2 shots.
And he makes a first. Coffee. He's checked in for the Suns. He does not get the second one. Suns trail by 3. Booker looking around. He's off on that one. Some solid defense from Misi. And here's New Orleans now. Pass to Fears. And he makes it on the layup.
He was cold, but that basket might get him going. 1 for 6 now.
41 seconds left in the first quarter here. For 3, Booker. They get the rebound. And the basket by Malawach.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
Here's Fears. To the wing on the left. No one near him. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Off the mark from 16 feet.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
For 3, Allen. Sinks the tray. It's a tie ball game.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Phoenix. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. Back after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And for Phoenix, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points, and the reserves delivered.
Yeah, they really trust their depth. They have no problem relying on their bench in crucial situations.
So the Pelicans 5 right now. Murray runs the point with Jones flanking him. Saddiq Bey out there with Zion Williamson. And it's Queen in its center, filling out the middle. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Well, picking up his second foul, he can still be aggressive, but has to be smart about it.
Screen by O'Neal. Allen against Jones. Shot clock at 6. Here's O'Neal. Rejected. It's stolen by Green. To the paint. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And for the Pelicans, they're shooting 41% in this game. Pass to Bey. Jacks up a 3. Yes. And it's Murray picking up the assist. Bey's got his second bucket on the night.
All about confidence in these moments. Bey able to attack immediately.
A long-limbed 6'5" guard, Grant. Talk about what DeJounte Murray brings to the table.
Oh, man. Defense, defense, defense. I mean, he's led the league in steals, B.A. And Murray is really good at disrupting the point of attack, making things hard on the opposing ball handler. Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. Looking at our 2K leaderboard, these teams have been absolutely fantastic hitting the offensive boards. 5th, Phoenix.
Their physicality underneath has been generating a lot of second chance opportunities. We'll see if they can maintain that level of intensity.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Outside, Green. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. And it's Jones with the ball for the Pelicans. Here's Williamson. Oh, the power of Zion.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Allen on the wing. Beyond the arc. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. New Orleans in the lead. Outside Murray. Pass to Williamson. So good down low. Williamson.
Throwing his weight around in there. Zion Williamson.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Here's Gillespie. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Picks up his 3rd foul. We'll see now what coach decides to do from here.
Dunn, he's checked in for O'Neal. For 3, Allen. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Well, it's a 3-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Outside Murray. Pass to Williamson. From 12 feet. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face him. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home. And here's Dunn, covered by Williamson. The shot by Dunn, no good.
Well, he settled on that shot. The defense was right on him.
Jones feels it out. Pass to Queen. On the wing, Bey. Defended by Dunn. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. I've wondered, of all the things you can teach players, can you teach great passing?
I really don't think you can, B.A. You can teach solid fundamental passing. You can teach guys to make fewer mistakes by better use of fundamentals. But the great passers have great vision, and I just don't think that's something you can teach. I think that's something that guys gain over their time and experience playing the game of basketball.
And so Bay nails both of them.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Here's Gillespie, defended by Murray. Gillespie can't get it to go. The Pelicans lead by 3. Murray passes to Queen. Williamson outside. Williamson is doubled. 6 on the shot clock. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Murray, no good. Phoenix has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. And here's Green from the arc. Phoenix no good that time either. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Williamson inside, defended by Dunn. Bay inside, working on Green. Outside for Bay. Over Green. And again, New Orleans, no good. Suns trail by 3. Pass to Allen. Stolen by Jones. And there's the foul. It'll go on Grayson Allen. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Green against Bay. Outside Murray. From deep. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. And a quick look at how New Orleans' schedule is shaping up. On Sunday, they'll face off against Trae Young and the Washington Wizards. Then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Brandon Ingram and the Toronto Raptors.
And looking at the Dallas matchup, you'd be hard-pressed to find a more even pairing in the league. That one promises to be a really closely fought battle.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Now we get a chance to check some stats for Saddiq Bey.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Suns trail by 3. Here's Gillespie. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Here's the pick. For 3, Allen. Pure from three-point range. Allen's got 6 in the quarter.
Slowly building up steam. Hit 1 from range in the first. He's hit 2 here in the second.
With the step back. Williamson outside. Poke loose. Just 5 to shoot. And we're going to have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
The teardrop. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Just an intelligent play there from Green. I mean, baiting the defense with that great pump fake.
Phoenix shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
On the wing, Jones. Back to Murray. Williamson outside. 5 on the clock. Bay with a screen to the middle. It's tipped. That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
And we see Bay's game evolving over time, including being more aggressive inside.
Pass to Dunn. Here's Gillespie. Allen outside. Over Jones. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Allen's got 8 here in this quarter. And here are the Pelicans now. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. Here's Murray. Rebounded by Green.
Well, you couldn't ask for a better look. That's one he's got to knock down.
Done. And a miss there on the triple. New Orleans has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Just a straight flush by Murray. No fret.
Phoenix has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Here's Gillespie. And it's Queen with a rebound. Queen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. The Pelicans have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. Well, Grant, how do you slow down Zion Williamson?
Oh, glad I didn't have to, B.A. Obviously, you've got to play him for the drive and keep him in front of you. And when he gets anywhere near the paint, you have to bring the help.
So timeout called here, the first for New Orleans. And New Orleans will go for a different look here. Messi, he's checked in for Queen. McGowan's comes in for Bay. Trey Murphy, he's checked in for Jones. And it's Fears in for Murray. And he can't get the first one. It has been special watching Zion since he came into the league, hasn't it, Stan?
Look, B.A., I'll tell you this. Zion is unique in the way he plays the game. Not many guys are even capable of doing the things he does. Players like him don't come around often. Well, the bottom line is this. When Zion Williamson is healthy, he is very tough for defenses to handle. You have to be very clear on your plan or he'll destroy you. Muscling down that rebound. Big man playing big.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Shooting for New Orleans, Trey Murphy at the line for 1.
Well, he doesn't get to the line all that often, but Murphy is nailed at the stripe.
Matkovic, he's checked in for Williamson. The Pelicans lead by 3. Pass to Messi. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Here's Fears. Booker defending. 5 to shoot to the right side. Launches it. And that one's good. McGowan's got his first 3 points of the game.
Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
Now here's Booker. Defense right on it. Can they get it? Ooh, nice little finish at the rim there from Booker.
Yeah, you expect tremendous effort from a scorer like Booker, but it's still impressive to see him delivering.
For New Orleans, they've gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. To the paint. Deflects the pass.
Some foul. Done. Third personal foul. 15 foul. Shooting for New Orleans. Misi. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And Booker has got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. 6-point game. Out to the wing. Tipped away. Pass to Fears. The three is up. Counted from distance. Fears has got 5 points.
They're shooting the three extremely well this quarter. Be fun to see if they can keep it up.
Now Booker. He's got 13. The 3-ball. Misi grabs the board. Misi's got 8 rebounds in the game.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Here's Matkovic. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
First trip to the line for him here. That one's off. And he's good on the second. Suns trail by 10. Booker with it. A real weapon on offense. Averaging around 24.5 a game. Here's Malawat. And the basket is good. 6 points for him.
How about the energy he showed on the glass? Outworking everyone and getting rewarded for it.
Pass to McGowan's. Picked by Misi. Ooh, great D that time from Dunn.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Here's Coffey. The putback. Here's Malawat. It's deflected. And the officials now calling the shooting foul. He got a lot of ball on that blocked shot, but also got the body. So some free throws coming up right now. Phoenix shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Phoenix making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in. And so he makes both from the line. The Pelicans lead by 6. To the left wing. Here's McGowan's. He's covered by O'Neal. On the break. Coffey, the pass to Booker. From behind the arc. Here's Malawat. Back to Coffey. Pass to O'Neal. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Booker. No good there. Some solid defense from Misi.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
At the line for the Pelicans, McGowan. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw is good. Suns trail by 7. Left side, Booker. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Outside O'Neal. There's 47 seconds left in the second. Elbow shot. Booker, good. Booker's gotten 4 this quarter.
A silky mid-range jumper by Booker, attacking without any hesitation.
Pass to Fears. Here's Makovic. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Out left to the wing. Shot clock at 5. And there's a pick. For 3, Fears. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Malowicz has got rebound number 11. Outside Booker. Ooh, against inside resistance. Booker still good.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Pelicans ahead. They're up by 3. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks, guys. I'm alongside Coach James Borrego. And, Coach, a nice effort so far. What's the key here in the second half, though?
Stay with our defense. That's the key. When we have our opportunities, push the pace. But we got to get stops, push it at them, and keeping a rhythm offensively at our point.
Defense leads to offense. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
Fairly easy stretch for them. Could even have some blowouts, allowing them to rest their stars a little bit.
That would be their best case scenario, but then again, best laid plans. And now let's talk about this game and the first half of the Phoenix Suns. A tough battle so far.
A few things for them to focus on. More presence on the backboards, more physicality, maybe a few elbow sandwiches.
And maybe the guards need to crack back, get in there and help out.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we're